No, I don't need a chair. I brought a couple of them with me. They look a little bit different than that. Hey, ladies. How many here year before last when I was here? All right, let's see a show of hands. Oh, wow, that's great. That's really, really good. So y'all know what I'm all about. So let's just get right down to the business, okay? Last year when I came, first thing I'm going to do is give away a gift. The last year when I came, I bought that wonderful chair. Is the lady here that helped me try to put that chair together year before last? Is she here this year? Okay, never mind. That's why it's together already, because we had a oops moment. But if someone, none of the vendors, because they may know already, especially Miss Pure Romance over there, you're disqualified. If someone quickly can run up to the front and tell me what is the largest sexual organ in your body, I will give you a free Goo car wash. No, you got to run up to the front. We working for this. We working. Got it. What's the largest sexual organ?
Your brain.
All right. We have a winner. It's your brain. There you go. That's one of those full wash downs. Make sure you're fully dressed when you go in there. They don't take walkthroughs. You're going to have to be in your car. Okay. Now, I'm going to give away some more gifts, but I know everybody is wondering about this apparatus, so we're going to talk. Tell us quick. First of all, let me tell you a little bit about, just to capitalize again on what Tamila, you know everybody always get our name wrong, so we answer to anything that even sounds remotely familiar, like twirler, Twilla, Twilla, whatever. So she said, as I always say, and part of our motto, your sexual health is from your head to your toe, and the rest of it is from the cradle to the grave. All right? Your sexual health is from your head to your toes, from the cradle to the grave. Can anyone tell me why I say cradle? Just blurt out one thing. Why do we say your sexual health is from the cradle? Newborns. What could happen to a newborn girl? Newborn babies. What's the quickest thing to get you to the doctor with a newborn little girl? Yeast infection. Right off the bat. If you're not cleaning them from front to back. Right. So all those grandmas and new moms, make sure you keep telling your kids that, because it happens oh so often and it makes them really, really frantic. How about newborn boys? What's the first thing you might have to take them to the doctor to about their sexual health? Right off the bat. Urinary tract infection. And what's the other thing? What do they get when they first, they already cutting on them. Circumcision. And if you don't do it correctly, it could get infected. That's part of their sexual health, right? Now, for people along the lines, I'm 51. The last time I was here, I talked about my happy pills. Well, I'm happy and kind of sad to say I've been off my happy pills for 2 years now. I'm still kind of happy. But man, would I like that Effexor back, especially on them days like the one out there. So if you're going through the change and you are not on some type of medication to help you with the change, one of the best things you could do at this point is to stop eating sugar. Right. They could have just took a gun and just blew my brains up. But it really does work. Every time I eat sugar, I've got this huge rush of hotness and sweating. And if you can stay away from the sugar, that's really good. Now that we've talked, I have to do give you a little bit of, substance. Now let's have some fun. Okay. So last year I brought this chair and we kind of almost didn't get it together. It got together pretty good. I got these crazy palazzo pants on so I could actually sit on the chair this year and let y'all know that it really works. It really does work. Can you see? Can you see the little gap in between? So this is called a passion chair. It holds up to 300 pounds. If you're over 300 pounds, you'd have to look on the market for one. I think the next one holds maybe up to 600. This one holds up to 300 pounds. And what you do with this chair is a number of things. Say your back, is not in the best shape anymore, and you really just cannot be bouncing up and down in those positions for a really long time anymore, or maybe not at all. This chair is wonderful. These straps were made to hold 300 pounds, so your butt hangs out of the middle here, if you can see it. You see it? Can you see it? So your butt hangs out of the middle, and you can just bounce all night. It's just really, really sturdy. Really, really sturdy. Now, granted, he might have to get up on a pillow to raise him up high enough to get here, or you can, loosen these up a little bit and squeeze your opening down in there a little bit better, okay? But you could go for a long time. Like when you was in your 20s. Okay? Now here's the other way you can use this. You can lay it this way. Well, let me put it this way so my video guy can see me here. You can lay it this way, and then you can get down on your knees, put your tummy across it, and just hang loose. I'm Superwoman! Woo-wee! Because if you know what I know, I'm not going to stay on my knees for no long time. Like, is you done back there? Because I'm done up here. But up here, if he done took some Viagra, some Cialis, wake me when it's over, baby. And it's good for your back because when you lay across it, you get a good back stretch. So, you maybe don't even have a partner going on. You might just be wanting to take care of yourself and stretch your back out on your passion chair. And it gets no pressure on your breasts. You can hang your breasts over. Because I got on a good bra, but on one of them bad bra days, I might be, they might think I'm orangutan or something. Because they get to hanging, but you can fly with it. You could go with it. So that's the passion chair. We weren't able to do that last year because I couldn't get it together. Okay? Let me go back. No, you don't get the swing yet. Let me go back here and bring out my balls. Everybody should have some fun balls. What can you do with your balls? I can do a bunch of my balls. Now, I bet you've all seen these. They're called physio balls. You maybe bought one and it's in your closet, ain't never been blown up. But I'm here to tell you, they are like the best things. First of all, you could be on them while you're watching TV. What does that have to do with your sexual health? Well, if you lose anything in this life, anything, the first thing your doctor will tell you is you need some stimulation. If you have a bald spot in your hair, they'll say, stimulate it. So if you're just missing a little bit of that spunk and you're just really I just need some help getting back into it, but I don't want to, go out and take no pill or nothing, excuse me. So let's stimulate it. You could just stimulate it for hours. This holds up to 300 pounds too. And once you stimulate it for hours, you could be ready for anything. Just stimulating. When you get up, you might have to take a shower, but I guarantee you, if you've had a little bit of problem in the past with just getting back in the thrill of things, maybe menopause is taking away a little bit of your, I don't feel like it, and I don't feel like it seems to be being said a lot. You need to stimulate it, okay? So this is a fun way to stimulate it. You could just and your husband come in and say, or your mate come in and say, what are you doing? I'm stimulating. Look like you bouncing on a ball. Right. Ball being the operative word. You leave me alone, maybe yours will have some fun later. So let me just stimulate. So you can put these in, this is a medium size. They come small, medium, and large, like everything else, right? So you could get a larger one and put it behind your desk at work. How much fun is that? What did you do at work all day? I stimulated. What? I stimulated at work. When that boss come in, they be like, you're in such a good mood all the time. What are you doing different? The only thing I see different is that physio ball. Right. And when you leave, I'm going to stimulate harder. And nothing you say is going to get to me, all right? So find good things to do with your balls, okay? Now, next, I'm going to take a minute. Can you get that for me, Georgia, so it doesn't roll up? Look, balls go everywhere. You can't tell them to be still for nothing. Okay, so let's just have a little bit of fun. If you've ever been to my site, which is twillatalk.com, the YouTube site, you might have saw this. No, can somebody tell me what these are? And what do they use them for? What? Driving? Somebody? Oh, riding, right. Okay. I might have to have somebody come hold. Georgia, can you come hold the mic for me? They're for riding. But who makes up the rules what you get to ride? Did I hear somebody say you? Right. Okay, because I'm going to step back here just for a minute. Woo. Do y'all have one of these at home? These are so much fun. These little things. You can just put it in your room and tell your husband to sit on the bed and wait to see what you come out like. I bet you he'll sit there for hours waiting to see what you're going to come out like. Be like, honey, what you coming out like? Where's my red top? You're like, you've been back there for hours. Are you coming out? Oh, yeah, I'm stimulating. I'm stimulating. Oh, yeah. Play that music. Play that music. Put you some music on. Give him his favorite drink. Tell him I'll be right out, baby. Uh-oh. Yeah. I can't find it. Let's hope you don't need no help behind it. Like I done put mine on backwards. I'm coming. You might be saying the same thing by the time you come out. You're like, oh my God. Here we go. Okay, Georgia, you were supposed to help me get it straight. Oh. Okay, I put them on completely backwards. There we go. Oh! It's sexual healing. I can't sing like Fuchsia. I should have had her come up here and sing that for me. Okay, I gained a few pounds, and I think I brought my husband's chaps. I did. Okay. This is too funny. How about these belong to my husband? I left mine at home. I picked up the wrong ones. He weighed about 125. But you get the point. Mine fit me, they really do. These fit him well. We both have a pair. So I wanted to put on the red pants. I put on the red pants so you can see, but clothing is not optional. I mean, it is optional. Like, you don't need none on. That's the whole point of it, okay? It's ride 'em, giddy up time, okay? So get you a pair that fit, and don't make a mistake and put on your husband's, because especially if he's not the same size as you. Now, if he's the same size as you, that's cool. Y'all can just trade out. I can't do that, can't you see? I was like, but yeah, you can use riding chaps for anything. And a little bit of role play and fun, oh my goodness, adds such spice to your life. Can you imagine the look on your friend, husband, mate's face when you come out with a pair of chaps on that fit? I mean, he'll be fit to be tied. And I really mean he'll be fit to be tied. He might even go get the tie. Like, okay, so now we all know what Shad Booker's size is, and it ain't mine, right? So I think I don't even need to go back there to strip out of these. We're not having a strip show. I just can't fit these, okay, Wanda? They don't fit. So we're going to take these off. And now we're going to take these off. Okay. I hope he didn't plan on having that on when I got home, because we like to surprise each other. He'd go to put on mine and be like, oh my God, did I lose that much weight? What happened? What happened? Okay. So, now I still got on my jangles up here up top. I think I brought my jacket in his pants. But anybody know what this is? You've probably seen them around town. Holler it out. What is it? Zumba belt? Belly dance belt? How many people know you can do some more stuff with it? You didn't think about doing some more stuff with it. Let me show you some more stuff. I'm here to show you some more stuff you can do with it. So, you're at home, you're either bored or you're trying to stimulate some more. It is so much fun. Hit it, baby. It's so much fun just to stimulate yourself and just walk around the house and jingle, jingle, jangle. And walk around the house and jingle, jingle, jangle. And walk around the house and jingle, 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 jangle. And walk around the house and jingle, jingle, jangle. And walk around. So, now you can't move it like that. But doesn't jingling just make you want to smile? You might just hold them in your hand and walk around the house and jingle, jingle, jingle. Oh my God! This is just awesome! This is awesome! A little bitty belt. Who knew? Dance like nobody looking. And make sure ain't nobody looking, okay? Because that might end up on YouTube. Don't nobody put, I saw some cameras out. Only I can put it on YouTube, okay? Y'all might put it on there and say, look at that crazy woman with that belt. But seriously, washing the dishes, just lay it over to the side. I think I feel like a little jingle. Take a break. Take it to work with you. Wait. You said, why not? You stimulating at work. So you got these in your drawer at work. So everybody went to lunch at work. So you got a little bit of a jingle on at work. Because you know what you do with it at home. So if it's just in the drawer, somebody's going to think you're going where after work? Zumba class. They don't know you're having a little fun yourself at work. It just takes your mind away. You know what I mean? So here you go. Got a black, and they come in all colors. So if you want to match, oh goodness, if you get two of them together, you're just in stimulation heaven, right? Okay, I know. Now it's for what everybody been waiting on. Oh my gosh. Did y'all see us putting this up? Did you see us putting this up? Oh, wasn't that funny? Okay, so this is a swing. My baby said, how much is it? It'll run you anywhere from $350 to $500. But it's so worth it. Let me tell you why. On a serious tip. My husband has two titanium. I'm telling my business. When you see him out in public, just smile and give him thumbs up. He's okay with that. Just don't say nothing to him. Hey, Mr. Booker. Hey, Mr. Booker. Got a smile on your face, don't you, dude? 2 titanium rods in his back, dealing with pancreatic cancer. It happens. It's life. He met me. 125. Me now, do I tell it, Alex? Do I tell it? 182. So you know the legs ain't staying up long. You just said that. I'm not bouncing forever. You can kiss that thought goodbye. It's life. It's what happens to us. Babies, menopause, stress, taking care of husbands, taking care of children, husbands taking care of wives. It's just life, y'all. But the point is, we have gone so long without knowing how to help ourselves through on the other side that is just not fair. That's why I'm here. I love what I do because I can drop some knowledge, understanding, and wisdom for us that have been lacking for a while. Everybody else having fun but us. It's time for us to have some fun, right? So, all that going on, we ain't doing how we used to do. Let's know that, let's learn a different way to do it. If the bus don't drive down that road, maybe the bus will drive down that road over there. But either way it go, I'm gonna need for that bus to go. Okay? This chair, this particular one holds, once again, I brought everything that holds 300 pounds because I'm hovering at 182. I was at 200. So I am give myself a hand clapper, because we all know how hard it is to get it off, because it was so easy to get it on. So this holds 300 pounds. You saw us putting it together. It took us 30 minutes. It was 3 of us, but if we'd have read the instructions first, we probably could have put it together in 20 minutes. Okay? So this is huge spring. Y'all remember, like, everybody, raise your hand if you swung on a swing when you were younger. Come on. Playground. Push me higher. How long can I go? Just don't jump out of this one, trying to see where your feet land in the dirt. Okay, nice big wide pat for your back. Big wide one for your seat. If I fall, y'all laugh with me because that's what I'm going to do, okay? No crying and no screaming. Oh, my God! Call 911! Don't tell him she fell out the swing. Okay? Georgia, can you come hold it? She just hates it. This is my dear friend, Georgia Beer. 20-something years. She thinks what I do is a hoot because she's like, never. She's such a prude.
I don't know how you got me up here. I said I wasn't coming up
here. Because you love me. You love me. Okay, let me take this off. Because when you're in the swing, okay, this is a lot of clothing. Because you really don't want nothing on. So, I made the legs too. I have short legs, so you want your mate to do this, help you do this with you. So you're going to push this down so you can get your legs in it. I know you thought those were for your arms, right? So you're going to put your legs in here. Give me the other leg. You're going to put this leg in here. Nice, comfortable straps. See how easy that was? Now you're going to tighten your help. Always get your mate to help you, because that's what makes it. Now you might argue when you're putting it up. Have you ever tried to do something with your mate? Anything? Is that an argument waiting to happen? Okay, so the day that you want to use this, put it up the day before that. Because first you're going to argue about where the screws go and where the bolts go and finding the hole. When we all know what a problem they have finding the hole. To the left! To the left! I can't go no further to the left. No, right there, right there. Okay. So you put your legs in it first. See my legs? Oh, I weigh 182. Okay? That's the disclaimer. I weigh 182. So here's your legs. Ta-da! Get out the way so they can see me.
Oh, okay.
Ha-ha. Here's my back. Do I hear chairs moving or is this that thing creaking? Oh my God, this is so comfortable. So your mate is going to be helping you tighten this up. I'm doing it myself because my sidekick over here would probably faint if I ask her to help me tighten. So there you go. You're going to pull this up as tight as you want for your legs to go up. Can you give me a push? Can you push me, please? Can you give me a push? Whee! Whee! See how easy that is? I mean, really. And it's so comfortable. You can come up and try it if you want. I won't charge you no admission. But bad back, no problem. Rods in your back, no problem. You make this the height you want because you adjust it. So legs spread eagle, no problem. Now, you might say, well, your thighs are together, and I think to do anything, your thighs got to be apart. I see, I hear you. You can't think like that because I can hear you. I can hear you. So what you do with that is you put your ankles up here because you want to get used to swinging first. And then you drop your butt down lower, girls. Easy access, baby. So these go higher, your butt goes lower. He stands in front of you. Trust me, it looks funny with me doing it by myself, but it works. It really does. And see, the spring is to help you bounce. She's like, don't do that, don't do that. I'm trying to demonstrate something. Don't do that. Okay. So these go as high as your back and your legs want to take you. Okay? All of these adjust. This bottom part adjusts. This back adjusts. If you want to lay around the other way, you could do it the other way. There are so many positions. Really. I'm like, you seen them babies in those papooses they carry? I'm like that. Nothing. I don't feel any pressure or anything. This isn't hurting my arms. Hello. It's not. Hello. Want me to do it again? Hello. That was so much fun. Okay. So we take one leg out at a time. And then you pull yourself up. Hello. See, you might even could get some exercise on. How about those flabby arms? I could tell my gymnast that you ain't got nothing on me, baby. Right? So this is an awesome. If you're having, I was slobbering all over myself. Oh my God. It was feeling good. Nobody in it but me, and I ain't even got a mate, and it's feeling good. So once again, stimulation. Now, if your kids have left home, you got an extra room, put a sign on the door that say, do not enter, and a lock. You know, get your sign, a lock on the door, put this up. You never have to take it down. Now, for those of you that heard about putting them in your walls and your ceilings, you can do that. This is an eye hook. You see it good? I won't take it out. This is an eye hook. If you didn't want to do the big 4-poster, well, can I get it off? And maybe if you don't like the room, even if you put this up, the kids will come in and go, what Mom and Daddy doing? Although, guess what? They might have one at their house already. You just late to the boat. So, if you don't want to do the 4-poster, well, you got to click this off. If I can get it off here. Have a contractor if your husband's not handy. And some husbands, no matter what they say, are not handy enough for this, okay? Don't believe the hype. No, baby. Let's get somebody to do it that's contracted and private. This goes in an I-beam in your ceiling, not in the drywall. Don't be calling me at 507-570-9704 talking about Twilla. I'm laying in my bed with drywall. What went wrong? You didn't put it in a I-beam. I-beams are behind the drywall in your ceiling. And then you can hook this in it and put it right over your bed and play all day or all night and all day and all night again, or however you want to do it, all afternoon. And then you can unhook this, and the only evidence left is this in your ceiling. And you can cover it up with a piece of felt, so you don't even see it up there. Get felt the same color as your ceiling, white, so you don't even see the I-beam up there. Although I'm telling you, those kids are nosy. What is that? What? They'll be looking in the drawers, trying to find your swing. Okay, so we got any questions? Quick questions? Any questions about the swing? Any questions about the chair? What? No questions for me? No? So, if you don't want to go to the toy store, it's the quick shop to the candy shop. Y'all know that? Okay, I'm sorry. I digress. You can go to twillatalk.com and order it from me, or if you don't mind going to the toy store, it's the quick shop to the candy shop. You can go to Starship or Pleasure Palace or Exotic Pleasure. I know a lot of you may have a problem going to those because, I don't know, if I pulled up and saw my pastor parked there, I might have some issues. And then when I went in and had to speak to them, hey pastor, how you doing? See you Sunday. So, if you have a little bit of that issue going on, twillatalk.com, we're discreet. Anything that comes to your house comes in a brown wrapper, doesn't have anything on it, can't tell what it is. You can call me on my hotline at 706-507-9704. I have cards over here. You can pick them up. We're very discreet, secure, ordering. And this may be going on sale for $350, or the apparatuses like this will be going on sale next month for $350 instead of $500. So if you're thinking about getting one, you might want to wait. This is always $99. It almost never goes on sale, the pleasure chair. Come over and see me if you have any engagements where you need some fun. And trust me, I don't always do this. Miss Wanda allows me to be totally free here. Totally free. Thank you. Oh. Here, you want to touch it? Look, just touch it. It doesn't bite.